There we go. And we are live. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Um, so a little while ago, I live streamed a bunch of toy catalog on stream, and I had a bunch left over. So from last time, so today I wanted to continue them. I didn't get to them all, mostly because, a lot of, hey Nathan. Just because, and it was mostly me, and I kind of want to save a lot of the more interesting ones for when more people could be here, you know? How you doing, G?
I'm doing pretty well.
I'm gonna wait like 1 or 2 more minutes, and then we'll begin. Okay, so we're all set up. I got my music. I'll play when we're beginning properly. Oh, my chair's. Oh, the leather on my chair's starting to fall apart. I need to fix that actually. Shit. Shit and poop.
Okay.
Oh. Is that you, Luigi? No, it is not Luigi. Actually, it's kind of funny. This is after the Funko Pop video, so I wonder how many people who subscribed to me from that video are gonna be tuning in. Nah, we're good. We're just looking at toy catalogs today. Alright. Screw it. We'll begin. Let me turn on my music. Okay. So, the first magazine is the 1994 Bondi catalog, which is kind of interesting. So, as far as Bondi, mostly do a lot of licenses, and that's exactly what featured. We got Power Rangers, or Super Sentai. We got Gundam. We got Marmalade Boy. That's... Okay, I'm curious what the Marmalade Boy toys will be. Shin-Chan, Captain Tsubasa. Wow, I'm actually kind of impressed with myself. I'm actually recognizing most of the stuff. Okay, that's Kaku Ranger. And Godzilla. Alright. Actually, wait. Actually, if we're starting with Godzilla, I need to tell Patrick, actually, because... Okay. Alright, let's begin. Yeah. And immediately, we're starting out on a high note. We're in two-page view, right? We are starting out with Super Sentai toys, or Power Ranger toys, rather. Well, if you're living in the States. Actually, no, not if you're living in the States, because Power Ranger's dead. Yeah, so this is for Kaku Ranger, and I've always liked the look of... Gonna move my phone out of the way. I've always liked the look of the Kaku Ranger, or like the Samurai, Megazord from this series. I think it looks ridiculously cool. I like the fact that it looks like a pagoda come to life. With the feet and all. I think.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey. Yeah. So we're looking right now. We're looking at toy catalogs, and we're starting out with the Bondi one, and on the cover was Godzilla. But yeah, so that's the deluxe Megazord for what was Kaku Ranger. So that's kind of cool. And there are the individual toys, including the Ninja one. I always think back to that one video, to that one bit in the Power Rangers movie where Adam goes, "I'm a frog." Yeah. But, always like the look of the samurai one. I need to look at more Power Rangers, toys, because they're always really cool. Cool. And we got him. Gee, you know obscure Japanese media. Who is this guy?
I have no clue. Let's see. Blue SWAT. Blue SWAT, never heard of him.
Blue SWAT. Hold on now. Let me also use a bit of the Google Translate to. Yeah, Blue SWAT. Broadcast every Sunday. Blue SWAT. Bit of mistake. This guy's yellow. You see, you had me and you lost me because this guy's yellow. Yeah, more.
Years
He had a giant
later-
bug and calling it the Blue Monkey.
Blue Bunky, yeah. Look at this car! It's all rail bars all day. And, here's some good stuff. Ultraman. I've always liked the look of Ultraman monster designs. Because it's not like Sentai or Godzilla where, like, different decades are, like, adding in. A lot of Ultraman monsters still look like they come from the 60s, and I kind of love that.
Does it look absolutely ridiculous?
Yeah, like, look at this Chicken Man. Looks Metal Heroes, but I don't think it's a Metal Heroes series. Oh, actually, Trunks, if you're a tokusatsu expert, you might be able to help us with some of these. But yeah, this is definitely Ultraman with Sound Battle. Oh, if I could hazard a guess, I'm guessing like the laser guns make sounds when pointed at the monsters. That's an interesting gimmick. Yeah. And then you got some a lot of Ultraman monsters. I love these guys. Look at them. Ooh. Actually, I may have found my spirit animal. Look at him in the middle.
Oh yeah, Pogmon, I think is what his name is.
This guy's legit kind of freaky, actually. I kind of dig it. Yeah. Ultraman. Ultraman's legit, like, a lot of fun. I need to...
Pigmon, that's what it is. It's Pigmon.
Big man. Hey, Godzilla! And Gamera! So we got... well, this is just the poster for the 1994 or 1993 Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, which I always did love.
Mechagodzilla 2.
I always did love the posters from this time. They always look incredibly detailed.
Yeah, yeah.
And oh, hey, this one looks kind of like it kind of looks like Hungry Hippos, but with Godzilla. I really like the design of the Godzilla, though. Look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also got, I'm guessing, different sizes of Godzilla. Just the same mold, but bigger. Which, fair enough. And some Gamera toys. At a lot of anime conventions, I always see people selling the squid guy. I can't remember his name.
Oh, the squid guy from Gamera?
Yeah.
Viras.
Viras is the squid guy? I thought Viras was the bat. No, the bat's Gauss.
Yeah, the bat's Gauss.
Gauss, yeah. Then we got Kamen Rider. I'm not an expert on Kamen Rider. I know Black was around this time. The main thing, to quickly explain Kamen Rider, it's kind of the Japanese superhero show alongside Ultraman and in Super Sentai. Never really came out properly in the US though, compared to Ultraman and Power Rangers. Mostly because it was first brought to the US as Masked Rider, which was an absolute mess of a English dub in production. Like all sorts of baffling decisions. The sad thing is, there was a much better second attempt at bringing Kamen Rider over with Dragon Knight, but by then it wasn't paying off. That is either Zoe or J. Given there's a letter J, I'm guessing Kamen Rider J. And then we got Slam Dunk, which, yeah, it's just basketball stuff and some keychains. Gee, what's Slam Dunk like?
I'm not sure. I've never heard of it. I mean, I'm familiar with Slam Dunk, but I've
Damn,
never seen it
Slump.
before. I
Yeah,
heard it's a really good basketball anime.
yeah. I know it's
It's also made by the guy who also worked on mangas like Vagabond and Real.
yeah. I know nothing about it. Is that a Tiger game?
Hmm.
I like this
Yeah,
wind-up toy. Look at him.
Also, Real is a wheelchair basketball game. So yeah, yes, that's also good.
We got a soccer anime, soccer file. This is one yeah, with very shoujo looking dolls. These look like the kind that they would sell for like Sailor Moon actually later.
Yeah.
Gundams. I'm not an expert on Gundams. Oh, it's for G Gundam. That's kind of the one that always gets recommended to me. I just know Shining Finger spell. And then we got SD Gundam. I'll be honest here. I've always been more interested in SD Gundam than regular Gundams. Something about the fact that these look like these chibi figures looking absolutely locked the fuck in always appealed to me more. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a crazy. These guys are. I have no idea. There's also a weird thing with Kamen Rider where companies need to pay for each individual series. Companies like Mill Creek can get the rights to most of Sentai and Ultraman wholesale. Really? That's frustrating. Okay, this is apparently Ryunai or Ryunite. Basically Dragon Knight. It exists. Yes. This show. This iconic anime. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't look familiar to me.
Yeah, 1994. Yeah, it is. Regularon. Red Baron controlled by
Red Baron. Yeah.
Don't know it. Don't know this one, but
Yamato Takeru.
I like the way these two are drawn.
Yeah.
How to draw manga book ass looking people. I don't know where this guy's from, but I gotta say that design looks awesome. I'm a sucker for medieval mechs. You know what I mean? Yeah. Lucky Man, I know this guy.
Oh, he looks. I like his looks.
Yeah, no, Lucky Man's great. Lucky Man is a Shonen Jump manga and one that never came out in the U.S. but is very popular. And basically, his superpower is that he's incredibly lucky. But if I remember correctly, if like something bad actually happens to him, it's like everything starts to go wrong and he has to find a way to recover quickly. Or at least that's how it works because he's in one of the Jump Versus games. I like this guy. He's a funny little feller. Wow. And Dragon Ball toys. Our first bit of Dragon Ball Z toys. We got some paper cutout stuff. We got the World Martial Arts Tournament stage. We got I think that's Gohan bragging about catching a fish this big. Whoops. Yep. Wow, that's it. That's it for Dragon Ball stuff. Was this around? I guess actually, given that I see Goten and Trunks, I'm guessing this was towards the end of Dragon Ball Z. We were about to enter GT at this time. And I'm sorry, wait. Is the gimmick of this guy that like his muscles can inflate and he can look buff? Is that what the gimmick is?
Is this like real world anchor arms?
But with all pecs.
Anchor chest?
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, I know what it is. It's the real world equivalent of that one toy that was in Disney's Hercules with the flexing muscles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. We got things. This looks like something that, it kind of look like those old pop sockets you get on phones. Are those Dragon Ball Beyblades? No. Yeah, 94 was close to the end of the original series. Thank you. Oh, we got character watches. Okay. Which one do you want, guys? You can get Red Super Sentai, that's Kaku Ranger. Red Kaku
I'm going with
Ranger,
Kirby.
Anpan Man, Guy with Monkey, Ultraman, Kirby. I do kind of wish Kirby had the whiskers like he did in the early
Kirby for me.
90s. We got Thomas the Tank Engine. And, several other ones. I like the Thomas one. Thomas has cholera. Nah.
Yeah.
We got... Oh, you can't get a sexy Harambe. Sad face. We got... These look to be like those little things where they show you little character pictures inside. So yeah, you got Sailor Moon, Ultraman. It's basically Viewmaster, I think are what they're called. Oh, GoBots. It's not Transformers, but we got GoBots, guys.
Nice.
Hey, go back. There we go. Yeah. So, quickly explain GoBots. GoBots were another range of transforming toys from the 80s. They were adapted from a toy line called Machine Robo, brought over to America as GoBots by Tonka. Of course, Hasbro bought out Tonka and they took the GoBots license, but Machine Robo still continues in Japan. Hey, Echo 5. And the funny thing is with Machine Robo, some of the later toys are kind of freaking nuts, actually. Yeah, I might... we got trading cards, including by Upper Deck. Oh my god. One of my older Yu-Gi-Oh videos is about Upper Deck, and oh boy, story behind that one. We got B-Train. I have seen these sets. Basically, these are little electronic trains that run on these like blue plastic rails. They're actually really cool. Well, I really like these things. Thomas. That is my laundry. Okay, guys, talk about your day. I will be right back. Actually, wait, no.
So how's it going,
No,
Patrick?
I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes because I think, still needs to do it. Where's brain? Yeah, so we got a Pingu watch, and yeah, I recognize those.
Oh, Pingu, nice.
I talked about these before. These are Brio sets. Brio being a Swedish toy company, and their big thing is wooden train sets, and they're really cute and charming. In fact, they do a lot of wood stuff. I'm watching Stuart Ashens's advent calendar about of them recently. Unfortunately, it's a lot of plastic stuff, which is a bit disappointing, but whatever. You got Anpanman, you got Crayon Shinchan. On Sailor Moon, behold, we can obtain egg. And we got a lot of dolls, just a lot of these Sailor Moon dolls. I know they made some in America that looked a little wonky and weird, but yeah. Oh, that Luna plush looks so cute, actually. Look at that.
Yeah.
Perfect kitty.
Oh,
And we
nice.
also got like little mini play sets. I thought this was a dentist's office, to be honest. Just what every little girl wants to play with. Dentist's office. Sailor Moon was kind of the big money. This was Sailor Moon S, which was the third series. Don't know if it's considered a good is or not. And then we got Marmalade Boy, which Marmalade Boy is kind of one of the definitive shoujo romances from the time. It was very popular, and it's got a nice animation style, actually. I've seen a good chunk of it. It's actually quite nice. I like these little chibi dolls. Thank you, Marionetti Quirion. Thank you. Telemarketer? No, thank you. Yeah, so, lots of good stuff. Lots of... I thought that said sausage collection, to be honest.
Sausage.
Yeah, just... Oh, these are like... What the hell is this? Why does this guy have a pie tin for a head? Why does this kid have a kettle for... Nissan Fupra... Was this a tie-in to, like, a commercial out at the time? Oh, we got Disney stuff. We got Lion King. We got Cat. We got Doraemon. We got Shinchan. We got an Ultraman bike. Not gonna lie. You'd look absolutely baller with that. God, this catalog's huge, actually. We got Girl. Licensed by Bluebird. Why do I know the name Bluebird? Wait a minute! Oh my god! Gee, Patrick, you know what these are?
What are they?
Polly Pocket!
Japanese Polly Pockets?
Yeah, or what do they call her in Japan? Standing... Rainbow Magical Arts Red Shell, Four Seasons Dowson. I don't think that... I think Rainbow Country, I guess is what they called it, and... But yeah, this is Polly Pocket. Wow. Polly Pocket's still around, and I gotta say, I always like the idea of Polly Pockets, because the idea is like, oh, you got like a little house, and inside is the little character. They're very cute, you know? Oh, like... my cousin had some Polly Pockets, and I had fun with them, actually. Also, these ones have lights in them? I don't remember any of the Polly Pockets having lights. That actually looks cool. Well done, Polly-san. Do you think they still call her Polly Pocket in Japan?
Oh no.
I don't know.
Yeah, because Polly would be a hard name to say, and I just looked. You know what they called her?
What?
They called her Patty Pocket. Which...
That makes sense.
I like it. Okay, we got some VHSs. My god, this catalog is... Okay. Now we're talking. Look at that. And we also got Funky Hockey. I want to do some Funky Hockey. More word processors. Like robots that play soccer? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Nathan says, hi, Patrick.
Hello, Nathan.
We got what looks like Tiger Games or the equivalent. Oh! Ooh! G might know about these.
Let's see.
Have you ever heard of the Sega Pico?
Sega Pico. I think I've seen a video about it, but I don't know much about it.
Yeah. Okay, so the Sega Pico was an educational console aimed at very young children, made by Sega in Japan, and it's a very unique setup. Basically, there's the console, and the cartridges were these essentially little books that you'd place inside, and you'd interact and read along and do all these activities with the book. Look, they're actually really interesting. In fact, here's something that might surprise a lot of you, but believe it or not, the first ever Lego game was actually a Pico game. Take a look.
Oh.
Bro, it's insane how good your Funko Pop video is doing. I know. I'm scared. But yeah, so the first Lego video game was not Lego Island or Lego Island like a lot of people would assume. It is actually a game called Lego Fun to Build.
Huh.
Like, that's all in it.
It is awesome.
Hey! It's the classic crystal piece. I'm tempted to call it an energy crystal just because of Rock Raiders. Also, I love that shark. Hello! Anyways. But no, the Pico's interesting. It kind of bombed in the US, mostly because Sega didn't know how to market it. They used the same advertising style they did for the Genesis. You know, that kind of in-your-face, whoa, so cool, radical kind of commercial, but it doesn't really work. Pico was supported for a long time in Japan. There were Pokemon and Pretty Cure games on it later on. I think it lasted, if I remember correctly, I think it lasted until 2003, maybe even 2004. Hold on, let me look. Sega Pico... Discontinued in 2005. This thing came out in 93. That's 12 years.
Hmm.
Oh, and they still are making newer versions. Apparently they released a new version just this year with the E-Pico. Oh, that's according to Wikipedia.
Yeah,
All right.
Wikipedia.
Okay, we got an ad for a Dragon Ball game, an ad for which I think that's Super Potoden at the time. Super Potoden was kind of the OG Dragon Ball fighting game. Released in Japan. However, it's not considered... however, I wouldn't... And it is considered very good, but it's not the best Dragon Ball Z fighting game for the SNES. That one was... Say it with me now for those who know. Dragon Ball Z Hyper Dimension. Because that game...
Hyperdonsha?
Hyper Dimension. Pico
Dragon
seems
Ball
like it should have...
Hyperdonsha. Got it.
Pico seems like it should have marketed it like a leapfrog system. Yeah, but... It was a new thing. Oh, it's this caveman guy again. Okay, who is this guy? Who is this caveman? King of the Jungle. Well, regardless, his game was 8,800 yen. That's like $90 in today's money. Ooh. And we got a mermaid. And we got lady, and we got... Always wanted to see Sexy Harambe teach 2 + 2 = 91 - 87. We got another King of the Jungle game. This one's on Game Boy or Super Game Boy. We got a Slam Dunk game. We got Shin Chan. We got Lucky Man. We got one of the many Dragon Ball's Super CD-ROM system. Oh, was that for the Palladium? That was kind of... Or wait. Was this for the Was this the Palladium one? Because I know Bandai had their own game console with the Palladium, which was kind of an infamous failure. Well, didn't exactly take off. Hold on. Okay, Super CD-ROM system. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I was wrong. This is for PC Engine. Which you might... Yeah, Funeral, it is. It's the TurboGrafx CD. Interesting console, the PC Engine. TurboGrafx did okay in America, but it quickly got overshadowed by the Mega Drive. Which is a shame because PC Engine, the Japanese equivalent, was a massive success in Japan. Like really interesting system. Okay, we got some clothes. We got some... Oh, we got more Godzillas.
Godzilla.
We got the Godzilla design that was kind of in the 90s, and we got kind of, I want to say, 84, 85 Godzilla. I can tell because of the face.
I think it looks more like the 50s.
Really? I don't know. We got some costumes. We got some VHSs and we got some VHSs. I almost said VHSs and DVDs, but then I'm like, oh yeah, 94. What? Hold on. Excuse me.
What?
Power Rangers toys. Like actual Power Rangers toys.
Not
Think-
Super Sentai?
Yeah. That is so I know Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was released in Japan at that time as they kind of released it and even had the Japanese cast doing like a parody dub of it, but I don't know, would it have warranted releasing the toys over there? I mean, the toys, I mean, I know which toys they're using. These are those ones where you kind of flip the head around and it forms, and you can have it with the helmet. Kind of an interesting mechanic, although it does result in all the Power Rangers having the same bodies, though, to be fair. That wasn't uncommon with Power Rangers toys. So yeah, that's really odd. I get maybe it's for the collectors. Who knows? There's got to be one guy in there's got to be some guy in Japan who collects all sorts of Power Rangers stuff. I feel like they're just such a diehard Super Sentai fans. Like, oh, I gotta collect the Super Sentai. I gotta collect the Power Ranger stuff too.
Probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, shit. There were easy repaints, just American actors' heads. I wonder if they ever release these kind of toys with the Japanese actors' heads. Wouldn't surprise me. Also, hello, Trunks. And Powder Pinlock. Well, actually, no, I saw you in here earlier. Anyways, I'll be right back. I just gotta put my laundry on to dry. Back in a sec. Entertain them.
Alright, so what's up,
Make
Patrick?
no promises. But yeah, my day ultimately was rather uneventful. I'm still heavily congested. I didn't have anything for breakfast because I didn't know what to eat. I had myself some fettuccine alfredo and leftover stuffing. And that's about it. Didn't really do much else for most of the day. Aside from dealing with congestion and laying down and relaxing. Taking it easy a bit. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know. I know the exact same feeling. I didn't eat anything for breakfast either. Earlier, I had a pig in a blanket before I ate the rest of my leftovers I bought from Whole Foods.
Yeah, I got you.
I really
Yeah,
wanted
other
to
than
try.
that,
What, go on?
yeah, keep going.
Sorry. I really wanted to go to a restaurant called Mr. Omakase. It's a Japanese restaurant downtown, but it doesn't open until 5:30.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe next time when I have enough money, I could probably go down there and see what it's like.
Yeah, probably.
And now,
Let's see. Last night, I guess to tell the people in the chat. Last night, Magic Minch introduced me to the game Nuclear Nightmare, which is basically like John Carpenter's The Thing, mixed with a little bit of Among Us and Lethal Company.
Okay, I'm back.
scary good.
All right.
Yeah.
So next magazine. What are we feeling? I have. What do I have?
What do you have?
I have.
What does he have?
I have a British one. I have a one. I have Sears and J.C. Penney's, and I also last time I looked at some German ones that were actually kind of cool.
What's the British one?
Argos. So I'm gonna have to explain Argos for those who are not British. Argos is a chain of stores in the UK where the interesting thing about them is that their big thing is that they're not a retail chain in the traditional sense. Their big thing is they have a catalog they send out to people, and you take in their a code and they get it for you, that kind of thing. And
Right.
they still exist to this day, which is kind of surprising. Although I imagine they're slowly dying because it's kind of one of those design models that sounded nice at the time, but probably is a little bit dated. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right. So, and we're starting off good. I think. Are we in Phantom Menace? Okay, let's get to the good part. We want toys. But like, as you can see here, it's like a lot. So, page 612 is the one we want, but I'm gonna check something. What do we have for TV and video? Do we have any video game consoles? Oh my god, mini discs! Hell yeah! I want a freaking mini discs. Let me see them. Let me see them.
All witness to miniature discus.
Yeah, mini discs. To quickly explain mini discs, they were a music format that did very well in Japan. Did okay did okay in Europe. Bombed completely in America. Essentially, the idea was, you'd actually, I don't know what a lot of the advantages were compared to CDs. I think they were cheaper and cheaper than CDs, which that was a big advantage. But CDs were quickly becoming cheaper, and of course, you could plug them more into your computer and game consoles. It's a weird format. But yeah. Oh look, gato. All right, toys and God.
Oh, yeah. Elmo.
Which is more terrifying? Elmo just staring into Elmo having a Vietnam flashback, Angelica in the corner just smiling sadistically, or Jar Jar.
Angelica.
Yeah, I'm willing to say Angelica too, because Angelica looks like she'll murder everyone. Anyways, we got the baby toys. Oh, look at the baby toy. Lame. Wait, is that... We got Dancing Pooh. Yep, that's...
The dancing dump.
We got Fisher-Price. My First Pooh. Soft and Cuddly Pooh.
Imagine hearing this out of context while looking at something else. You'll think Uncle Hugh is talking about a whole bunch of shit.
We got Fisher-Price wiggling for Honey Pooh. That sure is wiggling. You sure are wiggling a poo there. We're very mature. I just want to say. Oh God. More horrors. We're now staring into Tinky Winky.
Excuse me.
Guys, I'm gonna take this photo of Tinky Winky. And why are some of them priced so weirdly? And Postman Pat. Okay, yeah, we got our band. We got the legend Postman Pat. We love ourselves some Postman Pat here. Not that we like watch Postman Pat every day in here, but Postman Pat, it's just cool. Cool. We got. Oh my god. Holy shit! I completely forgot about these, but my friend had them. What the fuck? I actually remember these. What's number 11? Where is it? Where? Tommy hide and squeak eggs. Yes, I do remember. These things were just like eggs, and then they had little chicks inside, and you could press down on them, and they squeaked. I remember. Holy! I completely forgot. My friend had these. It's just like, god dang. Oh! Bah! Bah, bah, bah. I had this when I was a wee one. I had this thing, Clever Cogs. That I didn't know that was the name, but yeah. Good God, what's become of me? I'm actually enjoying the baby toy section. But I actually do remember these. They actually were kind of clever. I remember staring at this one for hours, or for not for hours, but for a long time, just because it had like a little thing. But basically, you put a gear in the center, then you could line them up, and they'd all move, and they'd have funny actions. I actually remember this. What the hell? Oh, wow. Space is warped and time's been developed. And we got Mr. Potato Head, we got the Wiggles. And we got the shitting baby toys. And so we got VTech. Hey! Hey, we got Rescue Heroes. And I had these. Autism Playtime. You're right, Tama. You are right. You're not wrong, and that's the sad thing. But yeah, Rescue Heroes. I've mentioned these plenty of times. Basically, there were these big. Oh, whoops! I accidentally unplugged my headphones. But essentially, they were you should go to a public school and show them who's boss. Hell yeah! Yeah, I'm the big man. But yeah, essentially big chunky action figures, and they had these giant backpacks with some sort of gimmicks like grabby arms or spray water. Well, not really spray water. But yeah, I had these cool guys who are good guys. I don't think they ever made any villains for Rescue Heroes.
All right, now I'm here.
Hey, Mensch. We are looking at the Argos catalog, which is like a UK catalog, kind of like Sears or JCPenney's. We're moving past the baby doll section. I don't think anyone will care about the baby doll section. And we got Barbie Dreamhouse. We got Barbie. We got Barbie. Generation Girl. Also, I don't know why, but I kind of like this this like blurb here. Skipper's yo-yo matches her outfit. That's such a weird thing. Also, it just reminds me. I love the fact that Barbie's sister's name is Skipper. Like what a weird name. Anyways, next, we got Polly Pocket. Brought these up earlier. I always thought Polly Pockets were kind of neat, although this is from the era where I think they tried to give them more articulation, but less charming. It's kind of weird. I like them better when they're like borderline, like Fisher-Price little people. Oh, Cindy. This is actually kind of interesting. Cindy is a girl's doll made by Hasbro, actually, and the thing is, Hasbro and Mattel actually got into a bit of a lawsuit about this.
Oh.
Back.
Because there was actually a period where essentially Mattel thought they owned the right to the idea of a dress-up doll. And they said that Cindy was like basically a copy of Barbie and got into a lawsuit about it. And I mean, blonde doll, heavy emphasis on fashion, and like I can kind of see it, but they went extreme with this. They even tried to sue Bratz for it, which that's pushing it, you know?
Yeah.
I think they kind of mellowed out at that recently, but I'm not sure. Walking Tanya. Tanya really walks. I bet that motor doesn't work anymore. And
Also,
here,
hi, Mensch.
Hey, Patrick.
oh, and we got room guards. Imagine Tommy Pickles guarding your room.
Yeah.
You know what? I should get this and give it a knife. Just, and also,
Tommy Pickles has a knife.
yeah. We also got Homer and Bart. Actually, that reminds me, before we go any further, page 648, that's the one I want to show you the introductory page, Mensch, for the toy section, because we got Elmo having Vietnam flashbacks, Jar Jar Binks, and Angelica with a slasher smile.
As all toy catalogs should have.
Yeah. Anyways. Next, we got some Crayola sets.
Crayola model fucking magic.
Actually, I don't see Model Magic. No Christian medallion here. Actually, it's kind of funny. Recently, there's been like some kind of drama with Mutahar recently. I'm not going to get into it on stream. It's boring, but I will say I love how a lot of the people that were responding with it all started because he put on that fucking medallion.
Yeah.
It's weird. The Christian medallion might actually be cursed. Who knows? Educational laptops. Boring. One of those like Dear Diary things.
Sitting here, boring.
The orb. You want the orb? Oh, Bop It, actually. I remember Bop It. Actually, fun fact about old Bop It, actually. Hasbro actually looked into making oh, I think they actually made it real. Holy shit.
They made it real.
But like basically, Bop It was such a success back in the day that they actually, but they actually thought about adapting it as arcade machines, and I want to show off the arcade what like they had planned just because I'm streaming it. It actually looks pretty damn cool. Like, have a look.
Hold up. Oh, that does look cool.
I like the sad kid on the whack-a-mole. It's like, yeah, you pathetic child. You don't have the magic of Bop It Arcade. They also showed up, did like sketches for like a pinballified version, which again looks kind of cool. But apparently they actually did make it real from Sega, which not quite the same, but you know what? It's kind of cool to see that the concept became real. Anyways, Bugs Life toys.
The Buppet's real, Marty.
I gotta say they actually look really on model. Like, they kind of look perfect, weirdly. Also, apparently the interactive figures together are 70 pounds, which that's like $100 back in the day. No, thank you.
How are you supposed to carry all that to your car?
Who knows? We got some Toy Stories. We got Stretch Armstrong. We got Batman. I think this would have been Batman Beyond, actually, looking at it. Or Batman of the Future, as they're calling him here, which I think that's what they called it in some territories, so who knows. And we got a Tomb Raider doll. Laura Croft collectible figure. I know they sell a Lara Croft action figure at the toy store near me, but I don't think. Oh yeah, this guy. I don't know if this was a thing in US, but this guy was a big thing in the UK whenever I would go over. This is Action Man. Which Action Man's kind of an interesting story. Who's ready for story time with Uncle You?
Yeah. As ready as I'll ever be.
Yes. So back in the 70s, G.I. Joe was brought over to the UK under the name Action Man because G.I. Joe was not like a thing back in the day, like as in most people didn't know the term. So they just retitled it as Action Man, where essentially all the figures were Action Man, just with a different costume, and with all sorts of different military attires for sale, including rather questionably Nazi stormtrooper outfit, complete with a Luger. That's an interesting choice. Like, even for the time, actually no, especially at the time, that's like a little bit, because UK experienced the war more. Anyways, around the time that Star Wars action figures were getting really popular, they started doing a line called Action Force, where it was essentially, miniaturized versions of these. And rather annoyingly, the arms were always positioned in a way where they could only hold their own rifles. Only hold rifles, which is a bit of a pain. But but the interesting thing is the line actually was continued, and they even introduced vehicles and started to repaint a lot of G.I. Joe figures. Like you can see here, this guy, Red Laser, is quite clearly a red-colored Cobra Commander. He actually looks kind of cool. Anyhow, later on, hello, Frame Raider. How's it going? Later on, G.I. Joe, they just absorbed G.I. Joe by this point because Hasbro had bought the company. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of Super 7 figures, but they did a big ol' Ultimate figure, which is like their 6-inch scale ones, but with Red Laser, and I just think this looks cool as shit, Yeah. Anyhow, but that's fun. But the thing is, Hasbro didn't let the name Action Man go to waste because in the late 90s, when G.I. Joe was sort of more so focused on smaller figures, or later 8 inches, they used Action Man as a way to continue the G.I. Joe legacy as 1 foot tall dolls. Just with its own storyline, where now he's like an action hero stunt guy, and it was popular enough that it even had a TV series. And you know what's funny about the TV series is that if I remember correctly, it was done in CGI, and given that this is 90s CGI, I don't even have to tell you who animated it. You already know who did.
Mainframe?
Yes. Yes, very clearly done by Mainframe. Anyways. I don't know, these are really cool dolls, actually. Hey, I might get one for a review. Who knows? And now we got Star Wars figures and toys. We got... Oh, no. I wonder if a certain Jar Jar Binks toy is going to be in here. But yeah, we got some Calm Talk thing, which was like this pad where you put it on, they could talk, and various figures, including of poor Jake Lloyd there, whose figures ended up in dollar stores and Poundlands the world over. And just a lot of vehicles. Yeah. And guys,
Yeah.
I like the idea. Yeah, I like the idea of Micro Machine sized Star Wars vehicles, but do we really gotta go inside Jar Jar's skull? That's horrible. God, this thing. I wonder if any Jar Jar Binks, what a character. They made a ton of merchandise with him. We'll probably see more. Yep, there's... It's not the toy I was thinking of, but it's one of the more famous ones. The Dancing Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar, he's the key to all this, huh?
Yeah, it's great. They really hyped out Jar Jar Binks. Just everywhere. Oh, we got some Lego sets. I remember that Lego sets being actually going. He's a funnier character than we've ever had before. God, you know what's funny? Look at how simplistic, honestly, adorably simplistic a lot of these Star Wars sets are. Like this lightsaber duel, £5 in the UK. That's what, $10 these days? Which, consider the fact that these two minifigures would cost you $4 in one of those blind bags. That's like $2 worth of Lego. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like... we got... finally, good stuff. But we can't look at that yet. We gotta look at...
More shit. More bullshit.
Two things. One, this backpack. This backpack.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, it's horrible. What the... Oh my god, it looks even worse in real life.
That's nasty.
Oh, dear.
What is it? It looks like a skinned corpse.
Come on, Jar Jar didn't deserve that.
Come on. No. But also, the Jar Jar... Have your children sit on Jar Jar's lap, everyone.
Sit on the Jar Jar's lap.
Okay, guys. Okay. Please tell me there's someone out there who's just obsessed with Jar Jar and has, like, a Jar Jar shrine. Right, like, please.
Jar Jar, he's my comfort character.
Okay, and the IRL pickup Jar Jar looks like a newborn Jar Jar. Yeah, like freaking Gungans. They just start out as decapitated heads, and then they grow their body. Okay, finally, the good stuff. We got Beast Wars, guys.
Yes. There's Optimal Optimus over there.
Yeah. Air vehicle, land vehicle, beast, robot with electronic flashing lights. £30 UK, that's about $35 US. That's really solid. Rampage. I see Rampage. Hey, go back.
Crab.
Go back. Return to Crab. Yeah, we got Rampage. Kind of a shame they don't show off Rampage's... The fact that Rampage... we got Depth Charge. We got Transmel 2. Megatron. We got... Yeah. And we got some Fuzors. And we got some Power Rangers toys at the time. Including that one, which I thought looked much dirtier.
Of course.
Optimal Optimus. I have the Power of the Primes one. That's such a great figure. And this guy looks really cool, too. Hey, Brib Gaming. How you doing? Then we got some... Look, just. Oi! You got a license for that, Jar Jar? We got military tanks, space. We got some Matchbox sets. We got Hot Wheels, Micro Machine. God, I wonder how big that Micro Machines aircraft carrier is. Actually,
That is a macro machine over there.
the Micro Machine military.
Not so micro now.
These ain't your granddad's Micro Machines. How big it?
These are your mother's micro machines.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Micro Machines aircraft carrier. How big we talking? Oh dang, there's like two different ones.
How stinky we saying?
Oh well, I'm not gonna spend all day. Hot Wheels sets. Let's see, we got some RC cars. We got Lego. Vroom. Oh wait a minute. Oh, we got something good, Mensch. Actually, two things really good. We got friggin' Rock Raiders.
Rock Raiders.
I friggin' love Rock Raiders. It's primarily due to the PC game, but they're so cool. Love these guys. They're just all about drilling. But these things are interesting. We got Slicers, which
that's the precursor to Bionicle.
yeah. So yeah, as mentioned, I went over in that one podcast we did a while back. Slicers and Throwbots were these two Lego lines that were kind of the world's warm up for Bionicles.
Because at least back then, Lego planned on only having these kind of lines around for a year, then they do a different thing every year. But they went all in on Bionicle after that.
Which probably was why am I saying probably? Absolutely was the right thing to do. We got Connects, we got Constructors, and including the Connects Ball Factory. Okay, we got children's games. I thought this looked like something else at first. I have just my mind is in the gutter.
Of course it is. You and Luna reside in the gutter.
And then hold on, guys. We have the adults game. Ooh, scandalous. We have Trivial Pursuit. Oh, Pictionary. Friends the game. And oh my god, Eternity. Okay, actually, this one's actually kind of interesting. Holy shit. So that's the Eternity puzzle. Essentially, the Eternity puzzle was a competition put out by this one British guy. It's like a edge matching puzzle that that was like hyped up as one of, if not the most difficult puzzles ever made, and created by a guy named Christopher Monckton. And if you solved it, you got a prize of £1 million.
$1 million.
And the thing is, someone did win it, and good on them. But he made a sequel, Eternity 2, which is even more complicated, and this one has a £2 million prize. I think this came out in 2007. To this day, I don't think it's ever been solved. Like, there is a solution, but because the thing that makes it tricky, you gotta not all match up everything perfectly, but there's like also like I think it's like some of the individual lines are weird, like it is it is just ridiculous. So let us know if you want us to attempt it on stream.
Yes. We'll
Yeah.
do it. We'll beat it.
We'll try our best. I wonder how much. I wonder if the price is still good even. Actually, going back, we also got a Sega Dreamcast. As with Sonic Adventure there. Nintendo 64. Outstanding value at £94, which actually is, I imagine, still pretty good for an N64, you know? Yeah. And we got some light guns. No orange tips. These things are dangerous. We got Game Boy Colors, including a Game Boy camera for some Game Boy camera photography, including a lot of
Oh, look, it's one of those broken magnifier screens for your Game Boy.
exactly. Smile, you're on Game Boy camera, and we got some electronic games, tabletop games. Aims, all sorts of that. I think we're about done with Argos. Yeah, no, we're just in nursery, featuring Happy Little Baby and Barney about to bite that child's nose off. Hey kids, I
As
want.
it should be in life.
All right.
Hey kid, I wanna fucking kill you.
Okay.
I'm Barney the pedophile.
Barney would never do that. He is.
He would eat children.
Exactly.
Never do that.
There's, you know, knowing us, there probably is someone who's like ultra defensive about Barney, you know?
If you are, leave a comment.
Okay, so which one should we do next? I have that archive of like Sears catalogs, but I also have a archive of like German toy catalogs. Which one?
What was the other one? A Sears one?
Yeah, I have like this giant archive of Sears.
Let's do the German one first.
Okay, let's do the German. What year? We got 1978. I think I looked at 1986 last time. 84, 85, and 87.
87.
Oh wait, did I look at the 87 one? Hold on. I'm just gonna glance through and make sure I haven't. No, I did look at this one. Shit. I guess I looked at two. Let's do like either the 84 or 78 one.
All right.
You pick, Patrick.
Let me see. What were the planes on it?
We got 78 or 84. Maybe we should do 84 just because that cover's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some wooden toys, including some Chico. What is that? That baby looks pissed off.
Pissed off, baby.
It's like that baby wants to be anywhere else. Okay, we got some wooden toys. Yeah, Meme Lord told me about these. Like, essentially, a lot of German toys have a simplicity in their nature that's kind of nice, you know.
Yeah.
Then we got Lego. We got some early Lego castles. Shell Oil Station.
They better be simple, lest the German kids get any ideas.
Oh, good point. Thank you, Zoe, for subscribing. We got some farms, including I like that chicken coop. Just like the most like scaled off chicken coop ever. No one's stealing my plastic chickens. Oh,
I thought it was really funny. Hold on, I thought it was really funny that when I said that, the music cut out.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We got some more spiel with a lot of with some Lego. Hey, look, a Warhammer 40K set.
Let me see.
No, not really, but that actually looks like it belonged well in like the early 40K miniatures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like with that very heavy painting. We got some toy cars by Corgi. Yeah,
Corgi.
got a decapitated doll head, plushies, some cute actually cute looking plushies. I'm gonna avoid the creepy baby dolls. Oh shit, it's that dollhouse. I knew a lot of kids who actually had this. I'm guessing they sold it for years. It is called the Kaufladen. Sorry if I'm butchering the German, but I'm just, you know, I don't know how to say gut Spiel, gut Landklar. Or learning. What could that mean? No. No.
No.
No. No bussy bear.
Pussy bear.
No bussy bear.
We don't need that bear bussy in this Christian household.
Bussy bear. No. We got some cats. We got Scrabble, Mahjong. Come on, give me like some of the weirder ones. Like a tip kick. Oh my god, Dungeons and Dragons!
Dungeons and
Or-
Dragons.
Das Schwarze Auge, das Buch der Regeln. Also, we got Mickey Mouse Fabric. Mickey Mouse. I know that's how it's spelled in German, but like whenever I see the word mouse in its German meaning, I just think of the comic book, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot of like German stuff. And you got Hier spielt die Musik. I mean, maybe he sucks, but I don't think he deserves to die. We got those Scale Electrics cars. You always see these in like movies and shows. Those they look kind of neat. I wonder what they're like. Toy trains. Yeah, I don't think we're getting any like robots or anything like that. Just like
No, Robert.
it's although saying that, number one right there, we got the I know that's the Tommy Racing Turbo.
Tommy Racing Turbo.
Yeah. And we also got Monkey Kong. Wait, go back. Hold up. Oh,
I want Batman's ass.
look at this dude. He's got a lady all up on him, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm a nerd, and I'm attracting her with my chemicals. I'm the alchemist."
And the
Yes. Is that Hitler's car? Moving on. Why don't we? Whoa! What?
What?
Oh my God! There's a thing that reads it aloud, and I accidentally clicked it. That's actually good to know. Hold on. All right. Let's go. Let's go to Freedom Land. Let's go to America. So we have like Christmas catalogs from like every year, all bunch of different years. Which year should we go to?
1989.
That's a good one. We're only looking at the toy sections, aren't we? So
Yeah.
I want to quickly see what like one of the early ones looked like. Let's do Christmas of... No, let's do 1950s. Let's do 57, right in the middle of the Cold War.
Must be some funny things.
1957 Sears Wish Book. And immediately we're starting out with a very, very femmy looking guy. Good on you, like shirts, pants, shoes. No, we want the good stuff. Give us the goods. Give us the toys. Or the guns. Or the musical lighted ballet dancer cigarette box. Or the revolving musical parasol. Oh, yeah. This is back when a lot of them were just drawings, so... To display her treasure, a musical jewelry box.
Musical jewelry. Jewelry.
Alright. Alright, but give us the good stuff. Give us, like, the big toys, not like dorky lame cowboy suits or what the fuck is that what the fuck's that shirt? Oh, what pride flag is that? Look, there's some cool fashion from the 1950s. I don't think we're gonna see any of it reflected on here, you know?
There's some good fashion, but none of it's here.
We got some dollhouses. It's kind of neat.
Dollenhausen.
Alright. Yeah, this was before, like, you got a lot of, like... Oh, shit! Mighty Mouse!
Mighty
Summer...
Mouse.
We got some... It's kind of... I do find it funny how like, you know, this was back when they would, like, draw them with, like... They would, like, draw the illustrations rather than take a photo.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I get it, I understand it, but I just find it interesting. We got some blocks, got some Captain Kangaroo, we got some early Mickey Mouse toys.
No way, Captain Kangas.
We got Wigglers from Santa's Menagerie.
Santa's Menagerie.
Yeah. I mean, some of the stuff does look kind of nice, but at the same time, we got new swingaroos that really fucking I love the way to describe things. It's never like, you know, hopping object or like something like that. It's like rootin' tootin' holster sets. Hell yeah! They have that's the way they do it. They sell it like rootin' tootin'. You never would once in all those shitty millennial commercials for like Diet Coke or whatever. Hell yeah! Thank you, Hector Barron. You're a rootin' tootin' fell. This Christmas, present arms.
Present arms.
Just, god dang, son. Look at some of these things. Daisy smoking rifle. New Daisy golden smoking rifles. Hey, Crimson. Hey, bro. Hope you get to keep growing. You remind me of Jobby, which is how I found your related form. Yeah, I'm like Jobby. I'm totally not ripping off his jokes.
Totally.
Actually, don't worry. I'm not ripping off Jobby. I'm ripping off you. Thank you very much. No, thank you. I'm. Someone subscribed to me after I said that. They want me to rip off you. Okay. But no, thank you. Like, I love those guys. I love all those guys. I am trying to have my own thing, which is why I kind of get a little more analytical. Using with dick jokes here and there. But yeah. We also got a Happy Time farm. 190 pieces. Our biggest farm ever!
Farm ever!
I just realized this was back when This was back when Sears sold house kits.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, I wonder if any. Imagine getting a house for Christmas.
Honey, here's your
I mean, you can
house.
buy houses on Amazon.
True, but not nearly. But like, no, like, but here's the thing: the Sears houses are actually like pretty good quality houses. They've aged really well. Also, not gonna lie, I always love the look of these like old West forts. You know, like, oh. Okay, if I made my own tabletop RPG, I don't want any night shit. I want like old West stuff. I basically want to make a Brave Star TTRPG. You don't come across like a
Brave Star Warhammer 40K.
exactly. You don't come off like a ripoff. Don't worry. Thanks, man. Oh, I see something good. Actually, I might see two things good. Make-believe medical kits. Dude, for a make-believe set, that looks like actual... It almost looks like actual medical supplies.
Teach your children how to be the mad scientist they've always wanted to be.
Teach them to be a mini Mangala. At your fingertips... 542,000 comic characters to view, trace, or project. Oh, so it's like your own little animation studio toy. That's actually...
No wonder they didn't release that in Germany.
Toy Coca-Cola dispenser. Invite the gang over for a cola party. I'm pretty sure this is just like a Coke dispenser. It just is. Toy ice cream machines. This is actually... New toy portable typewriter has a real keyboard and carrying case. I have a new typewriter.
Epic.
Some Roy Rogers sets. Yeah, this was also back when like this was also back when like, you know, the big thing were like Wild West toys, you know, before Sputnik launch. Let's take pictures, view 3D. That kid is menacing. Oh, look at those Mickey Mouse marionettes.
You know exactly what that kid's doing with that camera.
Janet, turn around so Christina can see your asshole. Oh, fuck yeah, look at this thing. You've received a report on the enemy's position. You raise or lower the barrel for proper range. Load and fire. Giant 2-foot-long cannon of high-impact plastic with steel plunger that locks positions. This thing has definitely taken out a kid's eye.
Blow that fucking dog across the way away.
Radar rocket cannon. God. New talking switchboard. This shit is cool. Yeah, like I know 80s toys, you know, we always gush about like 80s toys, 2000s toys, whatever. 1950s weren't fucking around. And this was before like you got a lot of safety standards too. So go wild. I almost thought this was a Constructicon set.
You don't fuck with 1950s toys.
We inhaled the lead paint it was covered on and liked it.
We breathed that asbestos, and by God, that was great.
Yeah. Junior friction-powered aircraft planes. Friction Air Force searchlight truck. That kid is locked the fuck in. The Golden Sonic follows your command. Oh. Voice 9. Hold on. Wait. As you blow the special whistle. This one. So.
Don't forget them.
How does this work? Is this early voice command shit? How does it work? This looks cool.
It could just be like just lying.
I mean, probably. I imagine how it works is like it responds to sound, you know, like
it doesn't matter what you're saying, but it will just do something.
yeah. Which drinking monkey.
Monkey.
Mechanical Mechanical Marvel. Drinks water from a bottle that never runs dry. Wind him up for continuous action. 11 inches high.
Monkey.
Where's something racist? Give me something racist. Popeye, pogo stick.
The least racist thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Popeye's... Yeah,
Popeye's a good man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Construction sets, early construction sets too. This was definitely. When did Lego come out in America? I know Lego when it came out in. Oh my God, these are these chemistry sets that come with like actually dangerous shit. There actually was a chemistry set that came with a little bit of uranium back in the day.
Oh yeah. Give the kid some good old uranium-12 to make them into rocket scientists.
Exactly.
Gotta beat those ugly fucking Reds.
Yeah, be an early version of the Atomic Boy Scout.
Or Tetsuo the Iron Man.
I gotta say, also, I do kind of like the art on display in a lot of these. Like, it's kind of impressive, like how much like art. I wonder how many. I wonder how many are. I wonder how many on it. I wonder how many. I wonder how many artists did worked on these. You know.
Yeah.
Real quick, I wanna briefly look into what the 1940 catalog looked like, just real quick, and then we're gonna end it on the 1989 one.
Yeah.
Yeah, close. I don't give a crap about clothes. Close. Oh, finally. Prisons. Anyways, close. No, I didn't mean to click on that.
Close. Which are close?
Close.
Ask your mom.
Me and the gang. This is one of those times where you got like, what's that annoying phrase I sometimes see people post? It's like, man, what's stopping you from looking like this?
I've never seen one.
I don't think I've seen him with like, okay, wait a minute. Look at this guy.
Oh, look at him.
Proper Irish farmer chord. Hey, Easy Bricks. We're just looking at catalogs. We're looking at two more, and then, whoa, what the hell? This guy naked? Oh no, it's just those like, those you know. I think it's kind of impossible to make these style of clothes look cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially today.
Easy Bricks, the Funko Pop videos are great. Thank you. Like, there's just something inherently
horrid about Funko Pops.
Not just I'm not talking about Funko Pops. I was talking about like the men's underwear from back. Hold on, what did the? This is hold on. Let me see. Let me see your like 1940s women's underwear. God dang, that's like a whole. That's like a whole ass just like outfit now. Oh, like just like paint these different colors and that's like a normal outfit these days.
Yeah.
Like no bras.
No bra.
Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Adjustable lace corset. Corsets were still a thing? Like, I imagine... Okay, I imagine these aren't, like, you know, the ones from, like, the 1800s that were just, like, absolute Chokovich, but, like, these ones... Oh yeah, these are the ones that like give you like really pointy boobs. These are like, oh like, oh, and actually with the way
funny boo boos.
they're drawn, these are like, ah, here you go. To any ladies who want to do a Lara Croft cosplay, just get yourself one of these.
Yeah.
These, and then like, god dang, how many straps you need, girl? Anyways,
Okay.
Enough.
I should look at these with like my girlfriend and see what she thinks. Clothing, come on, toys. Ah, finally, a toilet.
Toilet.
John.
The 4-star deluxe toilet. Now you can have this to avoid this. What? Oh my god. Was this back? Oh my god. I guess this was back when like sort of outhouses were still. Well, actually, go to the right place and you might still find houses without a house. I love that they're like, it's like a bragging feature. You don't have to guide your child through the snow. God, we really do take a lot for granted these days, don't we?
Okay.
You know, you have to guide your child through the snow to your smelly old outhouse.
Yeah. Wait, is there no... Where's the toy section?
Got shit in a hole.
Like, there's no toy section. We spent more time looking at the underwear section. And the toilet section, no less. I gotta show this to my girlfriend. It's girlfriend, like she likes a lot of retro fashions, and I wonder, and she might get a kick out of some of this. And it's kind of also an interesting time capsule because the thing is with a lot of these is you know, you always see people like, oh, we need to go back to this, and they show like what would have been like the most expensive thing from like the 1950s, like in terms of clothing or whatever, like vintage clothing. I kind of like looking at this because this shows more so like what were like, you know, the actual budget things a lot of like men and women were probably actually wearing back then.
Yeah.
And like no guys weren't just like dressing up in fedoras every day. They were probably wearing like, you know, what? 6 months. Sears new 4-star feature corduroy Super Hercules. Best corduroy ever tested by our laboratory.
Super Hercules.
Not gonna lie, those pants look comfy as fuck.
You're a superhero.
Uncle U, why is Silent Hill music playing?
Oh, the music. Actually, I want you to try and guess what music this is. You're not gonna believe it.
I have no earthly clue.
It's Barbie. It's from one of the Barbie games.
Really? Again, it sounds like it's from Silent Hill.
I know. It's like, but it's like weirdly like kind of peaceful. Oh my god, look at this girl's coat. Well, bitch, you stole one of those like Native American rugs from like a ski lodge and you're wearing it as a coat.
You stole it. You stole it and laughing.
Wool mess jacket. You're damn right it's a mess. I love it. Oh, I'm getting so much joy out of this. What do I become?
You're laughing. She stole the rug and you're laughing.
Little colonists must be served at once?
What?
What? The nation's smartest mother chooses baby throne high chairs to chase little colonists.
What?
Why are they called little colonists? What do you
Teaching
mean? I've never.
colonists.
Well, like, what do you mean?
What were we colonizing back in the 50s?
Little Americans like to sleep in comfort too. Okay, that one makes more sense, but like little colonists, I've never.
Someone went back in time and changed it to that, I guess. You too can be a little colonist.
Was that? Mensch, are you gonna call, if you and Jade have a child? Are you gonna call him a little colonist? Yeah.
See.
Yeah. Got, those socks, girl. Anyways,
Scottish.
what did this? This is just okay. This is just a random observation. But when did they start adding black people to these books? Do you reckon? Because you know,
Not anytime soon, I'd reckon.
I imagine like okay. Let's check 1967. That's like just after, you know, a little bit after like peak civil rights movement, but still a little bit of time for them to be like, you know, because let's face it, sometimes companies are slow.
I will say it was probably after Vietnam.
That's probably most likely. I think 70s is a safe bet. Black people weren't invented in magazines until 1971. I don't know why specifically 1971, but I don't make the rules, you know? That's just the rules of the universe. I need to stop playing Spot the Black Person. Let's look at the last magazine. Okay. Close. Sorry, but you're not gonna be Little Colonizer. You're just not, okay? Where to... Oh, there's one! Easy Bricks. Do you like video games? I bought Red Dead Redemption. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption's awesome. No. Cool times.
It's a bold journey through old American history.
Yeah. We got a really mutant giraffe there. Animal loving Barbie. Pamper Barbie with Sweet Rose's accessories.
Don't let her near the dog.
We got some dream houses.
I'll bring it back.
Girl. What if like if they weren't like for imaginations, Barbie's house, Barbie was so broke that it just was like a sticker on the wall. Please don't tell anyone how I live. You got one of those terrifying Barbie heads.
Broke Barbie. That needs to be a series, Broke Barbie.
Welcome to the world of Madame Alexander. Finally, my Chinese rice farmer doll.
The rice.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. Come on, where's the good stuff? Precious Places. That actually looks like a pretty damn cool dollhouse.
The rice is right.
Okay, but I kind of want... Look, I kind of want to just get to, like, the funnies. No, like, Disney Magic. Is this a recreation of Main Street in Disneyland? That's actually pretty cool. Yep, we got Mickey hitting the blong. Yeah, I can speak words.
The blong.
Oh God, look at Pooh.
I'm on the train.
More Pooh.
Brave modes of transportation.
More Pooh. Okay, that's enough Pooh. I want, we got some typewriters. We got, oh my God, Etch-a-Sketch Animator! So this was an interesting thing. You could, like, draw pictures in Etch-a-Sketch using, like, LCD screen technology, like, very early stuff, and animate it.
Oh, nice.
It's actually, yeah, it's kind of cool for the time. Got some toy trucks, toys, family fun and games.
Family fun.
Okay, where's the action figures? Oh, wait a minute. Actually, that's
Boring.
okay, yeah, the Garfield tent is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Just... and, I love these race car beds. That's you. Because all I can think of is that...
The year of the race car bed.
all I can think of is that one Simpsons bit. I sleep in a race car bed. Do you? Sleep in a big bed with my wife. We got some educational toys. Oh, a lot of educational toys. I think I saw a speaker.
Who wants education?
Horse. That was the talking Computron. Sadly, not the Transformers character. Oh my God! Look, Mega Blocks, early Mega Blocks. Before they became, well, the Giants they are. And then we got Lego with Space Police and
Hero Factory.
just early Lego. Okay, come on, give us like action figures. I want GI Joe, some Transformers. Some, I think this was a little past Masters of the Universe, although I think. Oh God, we're getting stupid.
We're getting stupid.
Oh, what the fuck? Is that pinball? Is that like a full-size pinball? How much is that? How much is it?
I want a pinball machine of a very specific game.
Thank you, Celine, for subscribing. What game?
So my grandparents, well, one of my grandparents at least, they used to own a pinball machine. I think the company was it's Williams Gone Fishing. The game actually has some very catchy music.
Nice.
I don't know where it went.
I know some cool pinball games. I remember is I remember the Gilligan's Island one. The Twilight Zone one was really cool, and probably the one I remember. And also I think the Twilight Zone one was my favorite just because it was really cool. Never been called out personally. That's fun. No, I try to always call out people that join my stream, Celine.
Yeah, I'm calling you out.
I'm calling you out on my Twitter.com. But no, it's just, it's nice that I'm getting so many subscribers from my Funko Pop or maybe my Megatron video. Finally, the good stuff.
Megatron video, don't you mean Soundwave? No, Devastator.
Or the Megatron video. Then we got
What Megatron video?
Beast Machines, remember?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we got some Ninja Turtles toys. Ninja Turtles blimp. I wonder if this still works, because the idea of a Ninja Turtles blimp toy is kind of cool. We got some Ghostbusters toys. I might get a Ghostbusters toy, actually. I found it with the Funko Pop video. Thank you. I might get a Ghostbusters toy to review sometime, just because Ghostbusters toys are actually really cool, and they've actually been re-releasing some of the old ones. I don't know if they have improved articulation, but they're really cool, so...
Why don't you do that thing that a certain controversial person did and get some Funko Pops toys to destroy?
I want to destroy toys. That's not my bag.
Fair enough.
We got some of those like weird late 80s, early 90s New Adventures of He-Man toys, where they try to reboot it, and it was very good. But I like this guy, number 10, Optic, the one-eyed alien-looking guy. He looks cool, and his gimmick is that you spin a dial and his eye spins about. And we got RoboCop, because this was during that time when they were like making RoboCop toys aimed at kids.
I'd buy that for $1.
Hi. G.I. Joe figures, including Sergeant Slaughter. This was during when G.I. Joe was starting to wind down, actually. And Micro Machines. In fact, there was kind of kind of the entire 1990s, G.I. Joe had no direction. Like, Transformers had more of a direction. They tried to reboot G.I. Joe. Like, you can see Micro Machines were the big one at this time. You can see that there was actually a reboot of G.I. Joe called G.I. Joe Extreme that tried to make them mostly 90s action, 90s comic book style, and they're just awful, actually. It
just sucks.
They fucking suck. Stilts. Just a pair of stilts. Wait. No Transformers? There was... Where did Transformers? Transformers weren't dead yet.
Weren't dead yet.
I guess this goes to show you that Transformers, like, really wasn't doing so well by 1989 at this point. Like, the big thing... in fact, the biggest thing they're advertising a lot of is Micro Machines. Sad. I'm gonna check 1990 real quick, because surely they would have been advertising Action Masters by this point, you know? Well, I see Teddy Ruxpin. Okay, Playmobil. Come on, give me, Okay, there's G.I. Joe. I see some of the Batman figures. I know Batman was like a big thing during this time. A lot of Batman figures. Including something called Computer Warriors. Was it just sci-fi sets inside of computers? I'm not gonna lie, that sounds cool as shit, but, huh. Yeah, Ninja Turtles were still a big thing. Some Beetlejuice toys, some Ghostbusters. Dick Tracy, because the movie just came out. Yeah, there was a Dick Tracy movie in the early 90s, and and essentially Disney were hoping it would be their equivalent of like the 1989 Batman movie, and it didn't quite work out that way. I need to watch that movie, actually. It has really awesome art direction.
I'm gonna switch my computer.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it in just a bit. Thank you for subscribing, Cowbell Hop. I'm gonna end it in a bit just because I'm gonna give someone a room tour in a bit. So, well, any Transformers? Yeah, it looks like by this point we were like kind of emphasizing. Well, it's still G.I. Joe. Oh no, He-Man. Yeah, by 91 you can see. Oh, see, like I think they're starting to switch over to like the Toy Biz style of action figures, or which are those. Yeah, but anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good day. What are you guys doing? I was just looking at toy catalogs. I like to do this every so often. I just wanted to show some off. Thank you all for joining. I'll stream again tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing video games actually tomorrow. Hope y'all have a good day.